Good evening, Northwest, welcome back to the channel. Here we are again on Puzzle Combat, of course. We are going to jump into the raid tournament. There's a war going on, which I will have to look at some point, but that's not right now. So let's go for it. So this team, I don't think I've gone the right choice really. Blue tanks is inviting me to take greens. Now I don't think I've come across a blue tank this tournament, in fairness. I am going to risk dropping, what's his name, Pumpernickel, and take 3 greens. You also see I've swapped Dougal, so I've changed him into the Sea Captain Dougal, who does more healing and then the armour over time, which seemed to be working better for other players, so I was going to try that and see where we go. The other team's got Pumpernickel. Hopefully I can kill off their tank and then use Vittoria's to get rid of him before it becomes too much of an issue, but that may not be the case looking at the boards. Anyway, don't know why I sang that. It didn't make sense at the time. Yeah, I'm going to do this. That should finish off their tank. Unfortunately, I've already lost a hero. I'm not sure quite how that came to happen so quickly. Accuracy is already being reduced, and oh no, it's going to be reduced still further, which is probably going to mess me up here, because now it's going to mean my Vittoria's just go pew, 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 and miss a ton of times. Yeah, tons of misses, which is where Rumpelstiltskin is overpowered in the extreme. I try and get Tannenbaum ready. That should get Tannenbaum ready anyway. I'm going to blow the yellow grenade, and hopefully that'll get some green tiles in play as well. Just kind of trying to break down that sort of hitting Tannenbaum thing going on. I've got no yellow heroes, which isn't, or at least sorry, I've got no red heroes, which has been annoying because it's been a very red heavy board. Yeah, that's been annoying. There we are. No. Just give me some green tiles. Just a few. Attack down. That's going to be annoying. Let's try and take out. That did a lot. See what I mean? There's just tons of red tiles. They're no use to me. I don't need any red tiles. I think this will kill my Vittoria, who revived. She revived. Yes. So she gets to stay alive for a little bit longer. That might make all the difference. I can't believe how many red tiles there are, but also how badly spaced they are. I can't do anything with them. The Sieg did. Oh, none of my tiles are hitting the target. Of course, this would be the long-lasting effect of Pumpernickel, whereas every attack of theirs does hit, which is annoying because I haven't got any. All the sort of dodging things are things I can't afford. Okay. He gets to go pew, pew, pew. See, I wouldn't have won this. I think I am going to win this now. Typically enough, Thingamybob's revived again. I think I am going to win this, but I probably wouldn't have won it if they had gone with Tannenbaum, if they'd gone with a better tank, if they'd gone with a yellow tank rather than a blue one. A blue one was the wrong choice, especially when you couple it with what's the name? An extra blue hero on the wing. Finally, Nash has decided to die. Still now trying to kill off. This is Crash, isn't it? Who just will not die. My accuracy is, what's my accuracy at the minute? Mine is 22%. I mean, it's just mental considering how little, how long now that that Pumpernickel has been dead. I mean, I killed him quite a time ago. Difficult one, right. Exactly the same again here. I would say blue is the wrong choice. I mean, you've got a good hero, but again, this looks like the boards are going to make my life incredibly hard. You know, in theory here, this should be an easy one to sort of take out with the team that I have, because I'm so heavily colour stacked that it should be a case of just taking out the blues and then focusing in on the reds. But instead, I'm struggling to just do anything, just get any moves at all. And their team, half of their team, are covered in armour. their tank got to go off at least once, which has armoured everyone up. Now I'm got accuracy down to the extreme. Oh, that's lucky the tile damage took out Crash there. Just really struggling with bad boards here tonight. And if it carries on like, oh, there's suddenly an improvement in the board there, and at least Sea Captain means that I was had some power in my blue tiles. I mean, they weren't as strong as my green ones are, but they at least managed to do some damage. The heroes that are left, again, there's not a single green tile on the board. Not one. That's quite impressive. To have literally not one tile of the colour that I'm using with most of my heroes. That seems a little bit extreme. Not one. It's given me some, but not exactly where I can actually do anything with them. So some green tiles in play there. Tannenbaum can go off again. Much good may it do me. This has been two very, very hard raids back to back at the moment. Really just struggling to get anything in play, really. Even the most sort of weak ass attacks they're just not landing. This fish fella, I mean, he's taking next to no damage when he gets hit. Even when it's like, yeah, just nothing's hitting him. My accuracy is still down. I mean, you know, what's his name? I'm sure I killed him on like turn 4 or something like that. He wasn't alive for long. Oh, blimey. Right, it's going to be the same again, unbelievably. Real struggle. And again, look at that for awful positioning of my green tiles. That is just ridiculous. To have 3 boards back to back that are giving me just absolutely terrible spacing of tiles. You know, that's, I mean, yeah. Normally the tank, when you're triple colour stacked against them, is dead before they get to use their special skill, and I haven't managed to kill them once. Not literally once. And I mean, this one clearly isn't going to be any different. It's just a question of how many times do they get to go off before I actually manage to kill them, if I manage to kill them. I've already lost a hero. I just realised it that bad. That is appalling for such a rubbish board. I mean, back to back awful boards. And you know, enemy heroes who just keep reviving every single time. Just shocking. Absolutely shocking. I'm going to hope this will kill Catalina, which it has. I hope this will kill off at least one of these two. No such luck. Now my Sea Captain's died very randomly. Oh, at least my, what's the name, Vittoria. Oh, God, blimey. Can't believe I run that. That is insane. I mean, what terrible boards. Back to back, just awful, awful boards. Right, let's swap my team around now so it can drop the green team, because they have really struggled with this tournament. Or at least I say they've struggled. They haven't struggled. The boards have just been horrendous. Let's see if it goes horrendous for blue now. Probably will. Yep, there we are straight away. Look at that. There's no blue tiles anywhere. I can use them. Finally, am I going to be able to kill Track Down before he goes off? Yay! I think that's the first time in today's raids where I've killed the enemy tank before their special skill has gone off. Which is sort of the thing you aim for with colour stacking, is you're trying to kill them before they activate to give you a chance to do some good. Let's see. Sea Captain gets to do a bit of healing, which is good. I think I probably will stick to the Sea Captain. Actually, he seems to be quite good. That's healing over armor, which is the way he works. Seems to be effective. Let's see. Hopefully, yes, I was going to say hopefully that will take out CMYK. Hopefully, this will at least do a reasonable amount of damage to Leapfrog. It didn't particularly. I'm going to target over this side. Now, so the green heroes will be, oh, they missed this time. That's my pumpernickel, finally the boot on the other foot. Revive. How, that's you know, it's just so many heroes just refusing to die. There we go. At least for this is the first raid where my guys have got accuracy and theirs haven't. There we go. No green tiles going to do any damage on mine because I got rid of my green heroes. Tannenbaum, I should have got a reasonable attack booster in place now. Surprised that didn't kill. Edge, crash. Expected him. Oh, that's finished him off. Blimey, there we are. Cannot believe that I've managed to get this far, frankly. And again, I'm going to hit this team with exactly the same blues. I'm going to assume that the board will have no blue tiles on it. I was more or less right. Oh, gosh, look at that. I mean, that's just appalling. Back-to-back terrible boards. You know, not hitting any of the heroes. I got 2 blue tiles on the entire screen. This is totally rigged now. I'm sorry, this is just insane. You shouldn't, you know, this is the game saying, no, we're rigging it. You aren't paying enough. What a joke. I mean, to just get board after board after board, where whichever colour I have most prominently taken, I immediately don't get any tiles of that colour for this length of time. It's really hard to view that as just a coincidence. You know, it's improved a little bit now, but even so, you know, to just get so few tiles of the right colours time after time after time, just seems insane. Terrible boards, absolutely terrible boards. Yeah, I can't believe how hard these raids have been, considering these guys have largely, I would argue, taken the wrong colour of tank. In fact, have I fought any teams with a yellow tank? I don't think I have. No, I think every team I faced tonight has taken the wrong colour of tank, the wrong tank choice. They've made my life easier. In fact, the only reason I have won, if they'd gone with the right colour tank choice, I firmly believe I would have lost every single raid that has happened tonight. And now I can't see an easy route to beat this guy. I'm going to just hope he keeps missing me is going to be my best bet. His accuracy should be pretty low after being exposed to Pumpernickel for quite so long, but not that low. I need Pumpernickel to go off again, really, or to be able to hit him with a ton of blue tiles. And as we've already said, there's no blue tiles being made available to me. I'm going to go for this 5 in a row blue. Let's hope this kills him off. Blimey, O'Reilly. That is I mean, that was a good move. That was a good move by me at the end. I think that was the only way I could win that, because if his special skill was going to take me out. So there we are. What a lot. Well, that was some hard work. 5 wins. None of them had a yellow tank, did they? They all had the wrong colour of tank. That's just crazy. If any of them had had the right colour tank and the boards were like that, I would have lost. Guaranteed, 100% guaranteed I would have lost. Leaderboard wise, 157th, so I've climbed. Blimey, I have climbed. And defences are down at B. There we are. They've dropped from A. So now it's 1, 2, 3, 4 losses, 4 wins. But, you know, that's not too bad. I'm guessing that if I look at the leaderboard, I'm guessing Tannenbaum will figure, reasonably prominently. See, that's an odd one there. Tannenbaum, C-Cap, Tannenbaum. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Tannenbaum. Yeah, I'd expect Tannenbaum and Pumpernickel to feature incredibly extensively. Fair bit of CMYKs, quite a few sea captains. Gosh. Well, there we are. Anyway, thank you for watching. As ever, do please remember, like, share, comment, and subscribe. I cannot believe that, firstly, how bad the boards were, and secondly, that I won every raid. That's just insane. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. As ever, do please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And it just remains for me to say, goodbye and good night, and may death come swiftly to your enemies.